The Curious Visit of Elara. Deep in the emerald woods lived Elara, a girl with hair as bright as the morning sun. She was very curious, but curiosity without caution can often lead to trouble. One afternoon, Elara wandered further than she ever had before, following the scent of wild honey and pine. Soon, she stumbled upon a cozy cottage with a roof made of moss and walls of warm gray stone. No one was home for the 3 bears who lived there. Orson, Ursa, and Little Snuffle had gone for a walk while their midday meal cooled. Elara did not knock. She simply pushed the heavy wooden door open and stepped inside. On the kitchen table stood 3 bowls of porridge. Elara was very hungry. She tasted the porridge from the largest bowl, but it was far too hot. She tasted the porridge from the middle-sized bowl, but it was far too cold. Finally, she tasted the porridge from the smallest bowl. "This is just right," Elara whispered. She ate every last drop of the sweet, oaty porridge. She knew she should not eat what was not hers, but the hunger in her belly made her forget her manners. After eating, Elara felt tired. She saw 3 chairs by the hearth. The largest chair was too hard, and the middle-sized chair was too soft, but the smallest chair, belonging to Snuffle, felt perfect. However, as she settled in, the wood gave a loud crack, and the chair broke into pieces. Elara wandered upstairs to find a place to rest. She tried the largest bed, but the pillow was too high. She tried the middle-sized bed, but the mattress was too lumpy. Finally, she lay down in the smallest bed. It was so soft and warm that she fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. While Elara slept, the 3 bears returned from their walk. Orson, the great big bear, and Ursa, the middle-sized bear, led the way into the kitchen. They were hungry and ready for their lunch, but they immediately noticed something was wrong. "Someone has been eating my porridge," growled Orson. "Someone has been eating my porridge too," said Ursa. Little Snuffle looked at his spot at the table and let out a sad whimper. "Someone has eaten my porridge and it's all gone." They moved into the sitting room. "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Orson huffed. "And someone has been sitting in mine," Ursa added. Then Snuffle cried out, "Someone has been sitting in my chair, and they have broken it to bits." The bears crept upstairs on their heavy paws. Ursa looked at her bed and saw the blankets were moved. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," she whispered. Snuffle ran to his tiny bed and gasped. "Someone is sleeping in my bed," Snuffle squeaked. "And here she is." At the sound of the high-pitched voice, Elara's eyes snapped open. She saw 3 bears looking down at her, and she realized how wrong she had been to enter their home. Elara didn't stay to apologize. She scrambled out of the bed, leapt through the open window, and ran as fast as her legs could carry her. She never returned to the cottage in the woods, having finally learned that it is best to always ask before helping oneself to things that belong to others.